married to Pastor Simon. We are both ministers. Surprisingly, we are having pastor's wives on the table to speak today. What a great opportunity. I'm just also not so much different from Mrs. Lubake. That I didn't want to be a pastor's wife. I didn't really want it. Why? Because it is so much stressing. I needed a quiet life where I'm alone with maybe my kids and my husband, and that is it. You know, when you're a wife to a pastor, it carries a lot of burden. You have to keep, to me I feel it's a burden. You have to keep praying for people, pray for people. You have to keep hosting people, and you should never get tired of hosting people. You should never get tired of cooking. You should always be cooking, whether you want or you don't want. And to make matters worse, your husband is a visiting husband. I know. Because today when he's in a conference, he will call you, oh sweetheart, I think I may not come back. Even if I had intended to come back today, I may not come back because there is another conference that again I've been called to that I need to rush there and at least say hi. Because if I don't go, they'll get pissed. So your husband is just in because of ministry. But you know you cannot compete with God. You have to just follow. But if it was my will, I would not really love to be a pastor's wife. But this is where I am. Let us move. I have children, 4 in number. 2 boys and 2 girls. I'm an accountant by profession. I work with Cariska Limited, and I'm very happy to be here. Yeah, we are going to talk about character building. And before we talk about character building, I want to say that as we are going to look at character, where each one of us fall, we'll examine ourselves where you fall, because all of us here have different characters. Whether you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it, we all have different characters. My characters may not be your characters, and your characters may not be my characters. Your characters may be good ones or bad ones. Or you could be having both. I've tried to look for one who has the good ones only, and I'm still looking because I've not yet got one. I don't know, anyway, you're going to evaluate yourself. But as for me, I'm trying to look for the one who has only the good characters, and I'm still looking, including myself. Amen? So we're going to talk about a woman of substance, a woman with lasting values, and lastly, a woman with a proper character. Let's begin with substance. I will not go into details of explaining what is substance, because some of us, the reason as to why we gave up on school was too much of definitions that are detailed and you need to explain them. So I normally want things that are very simple for us to understand. You get, like, yeah, what is substance? That is what you contain. What comes out of you, what you are exactly, that is the substance. Yeah? What is in you, that is the substance that is in you. Are we understanding? Yes. For example, when we were in school, when some girl would give an answer, oh man, this girl has substance, when she gives the right answer. You remember? Yes. Yeah, when a girl is smart, good looking, or is at the compound, when she's coming, and guys are like, man, that girl has substance. Why? Because what is in you is what you produce, what you're composed of. That is what you are. So that is what is substance. Okay. So find a way how to write it, because I'm people have notebooks and pens. Find a way of defining it for yourself. But in summary, that is what you're composed of. Yeah. Then when it comes to lasting values, of course, substance, even as stated here, we have different substances. Yeah. We have those who have good substances, and then we have those who have bad substances. Hey, you will evaluate yourself as we move along. Lasting values, these are qualities that me and you should have to be influential in life. Any woman or man, when we are having our meetings about this gathering, the CEO said that we are welcoming even the men to be among us. So I was like, okay, because initially I thought we were going to deal with only ladies. Then later on she said, but even the men can come around. Unfortunately, okay, we do have that too, but most of the men are not there, and yet character involves both of us, the men and the women, you know, just like the ways many women out there who talk about us, the ladies, they're like, oh, we keep talking about the ladies, we keep training the ladies, who are there to talk about the men? Now today we are going to talk about character, and it's going to be us. How about the men? Who is talking about their character? That is why it would really be important if also them they were here. Sure. But nevertheless, we move on. I say, any woman who does not desire to have lasting values in life, you're bound to fail. Yeah, because where we are going, one of the days when you will come and life is all about sitting, cook food, one bathe, wait for supper, eat, sleep, wait for tomorrow, go dig, cook food, eat, supper, sleep. Gone are those days. We are not in that generation now. If there are those who are still there, then they are not. They are few. Because even in the village, people are growing up. People are styling up. Actually, some people in the village are even more styled up than us here in the city. Yes. Some of them are there because they have carried the knowledge of here and they have taken it there, and they are now modernizing it from there. So, lasting values are qualities that each one of us should have to be influential. The word lasting, they are not to die any soon. They are supposed to be practiced every day of your life. The day you stop practicing them is the day you stop being influential. None of us does not want to be influential. If you're here, then you have a problem. All of us want to be these women where when you stand up and talk like the way Priska is doing today, people sit down and listen to you. In life, I've never imagined that I would stand and talk to people. Because me, I love a quiet life. I'm always reserved. It took her years to know me, but she could see me. Likewise to all of them. But they would see me in church. But I would always be this. We are in a group called Thriving Woman. But even the thrivers took long to know that I'm a talkative person. But they would see me. Why I just love a quiet life. So, if you're out there and you don't want to be influential, then you don't cause impact in life. And when you don't cause impact in life, no one wants to associate with you. No one. People want people who take them to another level. Anyone who puts you down, people run away from you. Because we are looking for substance. Positive substance, not negative substance. People who yearn to be influential in life, when you see the group of people that surround them, are people who build them. You get? So lasting values, you have to keep on practicing them. In marriage, let me give you this example. I think one of the reasons as to why my husband picked interest also in marrying me was kneeling down, because he had very many girlfriends. Actually, my husband was known for women. Those who know him. Back then. Yes. One report me. Yeah. Those who know him. He was known for women. No skirt would pass by, especially if you have substance. No, but I think by then even if you don't have substance. down when they are greeting the mother. I was wild and kind. The first time I met Mrs. Anek, I went and knelt down. I was like, wow, how I did that, Papa? So I was like, wow, this, I think I need to carry it on. Because when I carry it on, it's one of the lasting values that will take me into the marriage, and that is where I am now. So all of us need to fight very hard to see that you have those qualities that are lasting, that take you somewhere. You get? Yes. Now, if you're here and you're just there, life is all about, yes, chicken and chips, you sit down here, honey, where are you today, pork? Yes. Honey, where are you today, hair? Yes. Man, when will you have those qualities that when you call the man, you're like, honey, where are you? I think I'm thinking of some business that if we invest in it, it will take us far. Those are the kind of women that men are looking for. Character. Simple definition, it's to do with your morals and ethics, period. Find a way how to write it. You're finding. Just to do with morals and ethics. Morally, how do you present yourself? What are your ethics? How do you conduct yourself? How do you present yourself? How do you speak? How do you think? How do you act? All that is in character. Now, character, I started by saying we have different characters. Some are positive and some are negative. Now, I want us to begin, because we have only 40 minutes and I don't want to push you. You know, it's already lunchtime, so enzymes begin alerting people. It's already one. So I want us to begin by talking about the positive characters. Don't forget that you need to always be influential in life. Strive very hard to see that you have lasting values. Struggle very hard to see that you have substance that is positive, not to only yourself, but to the society as well. Some of the positive characters that we have, number one is kindness. We have people who are kind. It's their character. They're always kind. They're always kind. And I know some of you can evaluate yourself. You can be there. One of those ones. We are going to be mentioning here different characters. So for you, get a pen and you just say, I think me, Priska, this one kindness, I'm not there. Number two. So you just be there and evaluate yourself. We have people here who are what? Kind. And some of us, they have taken advantage of our kindness. You're too kind that someone now takes advantage of your what? Kindness. Now sit and begin evaluating yourself. If you see you're too kind, can you change the narrative? Reduce a little. Maintain the one that will help you. Try to measure the kindness. If it is 100%, I think you leave the 90, the 10, reduce. No one is going to do it for you. You're the one going to do it for yourself. Because you're the one who knows the level of kindness you have. Me, I don't know. I may be saying you're very, very kind, yet in the actual sense you're kind when I'm around. When I'm not around, it's another thing altogether. Yes, and then now we have honesty. Yes, we have some people whose character, they're just too honest. They don't lie. They are very honest. Those ones are very few. Those people are very few. The honest people are very few. Because some of us, to make it in life, we feel we need to at least, you should lie at some point of time. Yeah, you should bribe at some point of time. Even at the workplace, if you're too honest, too backslide. But I'm telling you the truth. Yes. Honesty. We even have pastors to get that grant from outside. To get that money from those partners outside. At least one woman will change money. Well, the end will be around. That is the truth. So some people have that character of being honest. Everything, yes. Did you steal this money? Yes. What did you use it for? I did this and this. Did you beat the children? Yes. So we have those people who are too... Now, I'm not going to teach you bad manners, but feel it for yourself. We have some people who are so creative. For them, whenever they sit there, they are creative. When I do this, what can I? When I do this, I add up with this, what will I do? You know, they are always creative. Yeah? Even for those who are married, Sandra said some people here, they are not interested in marriage. My goodness. Next time, when we are organizing, let us divide. The ones who are not interested in marriage, let them sit alone there. Not the ones who are interested in marriage. But now today we are Jumla, it's okay. But those who are creative, we have even people who are creative in marriage. Their sitting room is not always the same. Today when the chairs are facing this side, tomorrow they are facing this side. When the bed is like this, tomorrow it's like, you know, they are creative. And such people, some of their husbands have married them because of that. You know, you're always attracting people around you. Your husband is always attracted to your creativity. Your fiancé, your boyfriend, your friends. They love the way you do the things. The hair. Kevin normally styles my hair. I'm not creative right now. That's why I was saying you be thinking where you fall and where you don't fall. Now for me, creativity. I'm not there. Me here. I want to say shit. When I plait my hair, sometimes she comes like, no, I didn't like the way they did it. I think let me style it for you. She comes and styles it. Now me and Chris Kadima, I beg yes, I don't know whatever has come. But creativity, we have people who are so creative. A very good character. That one I'm not going to discourage people. Please, there is no narrative there. Continue with the spirit. Because we understood the narrative. We are changing what is bad to become good. We are not going to change what is good to become bad. But where necessary, you change. We have other people who are courageous. That is a character, by the way. A serious character. Most of the people are these people who are not courageous at all. Everything of theirs lives in fear. They have never been courageous. Everything of theirs is in fear. This marriage, if I get into it, how about? They always have a how about. What if? This business, okay, yes, I'm starting. But what if? They don't have anything to do with being courageous. They live in fear. You so much live in fear to the point that even when you're taken for a date out, Paul. Today we are going to hide. They give you a call. We are going to. You don't hide for Paul. They called you last night. The whole night you did not sleep. You were thinking, how about? What if? Man, such women. If I was a man, apostle, such women. Because such women don't keep home, don't keep jobs, there's nothing they keep. Because you're always in fear. Even when they give you a job, yes, they called you for a job, and you're the very one who applied for it. They have given it to you, and you say, it's okay, I'm going to report tomorrow. Thank you very much. They wonder, a little more. of being courageous, we are promoting. There is no narrative there. There is no narrative there. Instead, just pick it up. If you have not been having it, please begin practicing it. I put a note here that some characters can be embraced, some cannot, but some can be, we can have a narrative for them, but some, they need God. Some characters need God. I want to tell you the truth. Like being courageous, if you've always lived in a life of fear, and today Priska is telling you, begin being courageous. If you don't involve God, you will still remain there. So some need God. So for you will sit and evaluate which one needs God, you put God. You say, this one I can work on it myself. This one needs a narrative, you think. Me, I'm giving you the list. Ambitious. Some people are ambitious. They always want to what? They always want to know. What is happening? Where? Yes. Well, they are always yes. Yes. Who is in charge? Yes. And when I do, yes, where will I? They are those who are what? They always want to know what is happening. And when I'm there, Sandra normally tells me that, Priska, for you, you always want something. If you're to be involved in it, they should explain to you in details. She has that complaint on me. And you're like me. Some people,
information.
yes, I need to know. Now, like when she was explaining this to me, she had to give me the details. Yes, when, yes, how, what are the people? Like, give me the details to the dot. Yes. So some people are like, so ambitious. My mother-in-law came. They are talking with my husband. What are they talking about? Yeah. Where it leads me to. Ambitious. Ambitious. You want to know whatever is happening. So we have also those kind of people. Now, let me ask you. Should we promote that character? We should promote it. We should promote it. Yes. What if you're the one who has There is no narrative there. There is no narrative there. There is no. We need to know what is happening. Yes. Yes, knowledge is So, we also have people who are so. There is a character of integrity. Yeah. We have. Who can explain that one? Intelligent.
No.
It's different. Yes, integrity.
Sameness at all time. You should be the same.
You're the same.
You don't change.
You don't say change today, tomorrow. You're the same. Forever, never. Amen. Should we promote that one? Okay.
Depend on the circumstance.
Around you, exactly. Okay. When the situation around you is positive, you can also be integrity. You teach English. Okay, another character, patience. Patience. Say 1 year, it's okay. I'll sit and come on my diary and say 1 year. Yeah, today is the 26th of February 2024. So next year, 26th February 2025. So you sit down and you continue with life. Meanwhile, you're counting. When 1 month is done, 1 month is gone. You count. And when January 2025 looks, and the man is not talking about anything to do with marriage, that is when you begin. Can we have some out? There's something serious I want us to talk about. It's okay. February 2024. What I told you, you know, men don't record by the way. But for us, we are very inquisitive women. Yes, what did you talk about? What happened?
So you have forgotten.
You mean you're forgotten? You mean you're forgotten? Be serious, be serious. By the way, if this is how we are going to continue, what you not even because I think I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit. Okay, I'm sorry, please remind me, I forgot. You talked about marriage. Yes, I have it in plan. I have it in plan. Let us give it some more. Till when are you saying about? When it comes to salaries, and you know very well every 25th of every month I have to be paid, and they have passed by 3 days, you begin calling, human resource, what is not happening? What is not happening? Be patient. Be patient. We are going to put the money. Be patient for 3 days. 3 days. What are you talking about? What is it? What's the time? How many minutes do I have?
Yes, you have.
Patience. Now, is there a narrative there? Yeah. Do we need to change that narrative? Yes. Can we learn to be patient? Some things, if you see they are failing, can you put your knees down? Some things are spiritual, my friend. You just need to get on your knees and begin praying for something to happen. You get? Some things also need you to change. Maybe the man has started seeing some weird things in you and it is giving him second thoughts about marrying you. So also evaluate yourself before you push it. You don't know what has been happening for this 1 year. Because men are also wise. They don't want to marry losses. They want to marry substance with lasting value, with good character. Some people have the character of being loyal. These ones, my friend, I think in this house they are not there. They are there? Really? People who are so loyal. Even when the man comes and quarrels at you, you're very stupid. I am sorry, my husband. Some people have already started now agreeing that they are not there in the house. We have them. They are there. Yes. Yeah, there are people, there are women who are loyal. They are loyal. When they give them money for food, they give them 50,000 for food for the whole week. They budget for the whole week, and when the balance remains, they come back and say, honey, this is the balance. They are not there. When I talk about the balance, people's mind change. Look at balance for the year. Some people are saying it is okay. Priska, you can talk about other things, but when it comes to the balance, my friend, so I want to, we still have people who are really loyal. Yes. They are there. Yes. But I know being loyal, it is also in some levels. We have those who are very loyal. Then we have those who are just medium. Then there are us who have to work upon it because it is not there. Yeah? Some people are not loyal. Some things they do them, they don't even tell their husbands, they don't tell even their bosses. Even when they are stealing money in the company, they don't. Non-loyal people have to be transparent. Yeah? You're so loyal that even when you have to pick some money, you should tell the boss that I wanted to use this money. Please, I request, can you give it to me? Is there a narrative there? Small. But we are here to change the narrative. If you have not been loyal, can we please begin being loyal? You never know, maybe the reason as to why you're still failing to get that one thing that you're really crying out for is because you've refused to be loyal. They are testing. By the way, we are tested. If we are not tested by our husbands, we are tested by our bosses at the workplace. If we are not tested by our bosses at the workplace, we are tested by our friends. Some of us, we even lost our friends because we are not. How will they trust you again with Chenekalulu? Where but you keep on removing. Can you pay? Becomes up to the nail. You'll never do what the chair. Transparency. Another problem here. Character, by the way, being transparent is also what? It's not far away from being honest.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You're too transparent that everything that happens in your life is known. Especially to those who are close to you. People know your day-to-day life. To the point that when someone comes and tells you, Priska doesn't know your life, I know Priska. You're lying. I know Priska. Transparency. Now, many of us don't have that. Especially the men who are not here. So the men who are here, please go back and spread the news to your fellow men. Because women struggle very hard to see that they are what? When she gets a salary, she carries the salary and brings to the let us forget it. But the man, to tell you exactly what he earns, my friend, he comes and tells you, by the way, I'm earning 400,000. Apostle is laughing. Yeah, I'm earning 400,000. But in the actual sense, it is only him who knows how much he earns. Not until one day you wake up one morning and you get his phone, you're checking for a contact, and he helped me with the contact of a boss, I want to call a person. Then the message closed in, beep, beep. What am I seeing? 1.4? No, I think yes. You earn 400. Okay, honey. Give the details. You go back to the past messages. So this man has been earning 1.4. And to me, I know 4. That is a difference of 1 million. Yeah. If you were serving food and you were seated in the sitting room waiting for the food, you first relax and say, honey, first wait. It is him to come to the bedroom and ask you, why are you not bringing the food? No. It's too much. What is the problem? It's too much. Transparent men. The men are not here. But we needed to also bang them. Yes. They're not here. But also the ladies are also there. We also have the ladies who are not transparent. Yeah? Hey, you do your things. Kachene kalulu. My money is my money. Last time we were talking about my money is my money and your money is our money. Hey, that is the slogan. But it does not work for us, the married people, because at the end of the day, it is your family suffering. Yeah. So, even as women, we are not transparent. We do things, some things we disclose, some things we don't. Now, I'm talking about the women who very well know that their men are being transparent, but for you, you're not transparent. You know, some men also push us to, Madam Single, some men push us to being not transparent. Because for me, when I discover that you're hiding things, there's a way it also pushes me to be doing what? Hiding. But don't hide. Because the day you get to know, my sister, I don't know whether you will remain in that house. Oh, from the window. Don't say you came for the narrative and they told you hide. Change the narrative. So lastly, we have some people who are resilient. Yeah? They are very easy to not let the things by bonds be what? Yes, I was in a relationship, it failed to work out. Yeah, it is okay. I step aside and look forward. That is also a character. There are people who carry themselves on things that are failed. The thing has failed, but you're alright. Let you look with what you want anything. Look at how I do. Look at how I do. Look at God say. God say. 10 years, God say. God is saying. My friend. Once something has failed, please, it has what? Can you move forward? Unless it is true. It is true and you have the confirmation that you need to clean. Like me. My husband was a womanizer. These people know me. Whereby if you're not patient, if God has not spoken, you move on. I tried moving on. I still come back to the same man. Because even the men I would get are not born again. It's the only in killer for that one. But today we are bound where he keeps singing, he keeps preaching, anointing is even flowing. You know, some things I wonder how God already has said. The man is a womanizer, but the anointing flows like no man's business. And you who is really holy, you try to pray for the lamb to move. You pray and pray. The lamb does not move. Unless God told you that you'll be there, you'll be there. But if you don't have assurance, those things, and stop testing faith. God, if this man calls me at Jabba, oh dear, I'll confirm that this is my man. I'll be there on the phone. And by coincidence, he calls it, yes! Please, be wise. What has failed has failed. Can you please move forward? Yes, move forward. Because you're wasting time there like Jericho, around. There's a relationship, if it was meant to be 6 months, for you they are holding it to 10 years. How many years have you wasted? Some of us in our hearts, we know very well that it is not meant to be. But you're still let it go. If it is the job, every now and then you're the thief. You're the thief in the workplace. Every now and then you're the thief. There is no day the boss will ever say any other stuff, but it is only you. And you're there, yes. If I don't work, where will I? You leave and see if you will not get another job.
Tell us loudly.
Something that has failed. Move forward for better things. There are greater opportunities out there. Yes. Can we now talk about changing the narrative? We have been talking about people with good characters. Have you ticked where you fall? Oh, we're just enjoying the fun. You tick, see where you fall. Now where you see that this one of patience, I don't have it. You say, hey, Priska, begin working on this one. This one of ambitious. If you're there, if you're not there, begin being ambitious because it also helps. Some things, some of us have discovered some things because we're ambitious. If you're there, yes. Yes. That is when you realize they built for another woman 2 houses, flats, and you're just there. Yes. Yes. My friend, there's nothing. Yes. How many minutes do I have?
1 hour.
Okay. Now let's get to changing the narrative. Now, what are these bad characters? Because we changing the narrative, you're changing what has been bad to good. Now, what are those bad characters that we really need to change? Let me begin with the common one that also me I'm involved in. Timekeeping. I also came late. A very terrible, bad character. Some people have failed to get flights and move to other countries because of time. There are those who missed the right timings of getting married. Right now, they are trying to honk onto our husbands as who are married. Yes. We have those who failed to realize that their timings were by then to study. They are now studying when they are 90 years. Time. And should I tell you something funny? Those who waste time don't want their time to ever be wasted. For example, if I came in late here, I expect to leave early. Now, you don't think the one you came and found sitting there You say she does not have things to do. But she came early. She kept time. So even you equally, now that you came late, actually you should be the last person to leave. I'm going to leave late. I kept telling Kepi that I'm just going to come, and after my presentation I'm leaving because I have to go for work. Today I'm supposed to be at the workplace. The reason why I came late is because I was at the workplace. I had to transparency. So time. And that is a common bad character for Africans, not whites. All of us Africans, most of us, are bad at time. But we want our time to be. We have people who have been taken for dates. Your boyfriend calls you that, come, we are going to meet at midday. You show up at 2. And when the boyfriend keeps quiet and it's okay, we enjoy that date. Next time, when he calls for a date, you go fast. And when he comes 2 hours later, you go, no, you need to be serious, by the way, honey. You need to be serious. If you don't change this behavior of yours, I don't see the future of this relationship. You forget that he's also revenging, so that you feel what he felt. We want our time never to be wasted, but we are there to waste for others. So do to me what you want me to do to you. If you want me to keep your time, keep mine as well. If you don't want, then let us move and see where it will end. So it is always important for us to do what? To keep time. Some people have even lost jobs because they don't keep time. They told you the interview is at exactly 10. You came at 1. And you're there. Where is the room? Where is the boardroom? Where is the boardroom? You're even bold to ask for the boardroom. Hey, you never know. Maybe they started late. We know Africans don't keep time. My friend. You don't want to keep time. And this bad keeping of time is, okay, both of us have it, particularly Monga, especially as women. Sometimes you may not blame us because we have very many things, especially the married women. You're going to church, you have to organize the children, breakfast, clean the house, wash utensils. The man is just on WhatsApp. Yeah, of course, you just stay on WhatsApp. And yes, I'm even ironing. And the very man will come and tell you, I'm going to leave you. You will get at church. Forgetting that you woke up at 5 and you've been on your feet. He also woke up at 5, but he was on the phone. And for men who are just not having a heart, they seriously leave you. Yeah. They leave you. Follow me with the children. My husband had that mentality. Until one time I put him down and told him, now today, you're going to listen to me. Your wife. And I asked him, at what time did they wake up? Because we woke up together. Yes, we woke up together. At what time did we wake up? Because we wake up and pray. He told me, So when I woke up, what did I do? He kept quiet. I said, no, please. It is time for us to talk. You started by talking, please talk. What was I doing? Yes, you went to wash dishes. Yes, after washing dishes, what did I do? You moved. Yes, after that, you washed the children. Yes. And you, what were you doing from the time you woke up? What did you do? And I was reading the sermon, man. I also read the sermon. What do you mean by reading the sermon? I equally read the sermon. Yeah. So timekeeping. Some women, you don't blame them for that. Yeah, but we need to still improve. Let's check the narrative. But also for the women who are just there keeping time in things you don't understand. Yeah? She comes. She sits. So Kariman Wawin, it's not she comes back. You sleep, you stand. You sit, you stand. Nothing productive. Those who have changed the narrative. Another narrative we need to change is laziness. And this one is also another problem. Not only in marriage, but even at the workplace, even in ministry, even timekeeping, by the even in ministry. They put you to lead praise and worship. You know very well that the time is exactly 8. I should be at the pulpit leading praise and worship. You come 9:30. And you still want them. And you know some of us are very funny, especially those who are born again. You sneak in. Up to we are bound. Stop lying to us that you're in the spirit. For us in my church, I put you down. And you're there squeezing your friend. Give me the microphone. I'm the one. You're very bold to even ask for the microphone. Yesterday, were you there in the practice? Were you there? It was me in the practice. What do you mean? You can't let man improve. Change the narrative. Laziness. Some of us are lazy. We are too lazy. Too lazy that even laziness calls us lazy. Oh. You wake up at 1 in the afternoon and you're asking yourself, Mary, are you there? did they cook tea? You're too lazy that even when you're waking up, it's a type of you wake up and you just sit on the bed and you're thinking of how to leave the bed.
Even when they bring for you food, eating is a problem.
You're too lazy. Even at the workplace, when they give you different tasks, your bosses give you different tasks, you cannot even perform a half of one. That is how much lazy you are. And you expect to progress. No lazy person progresses in life. No. So you should always work hard to see that you are not lazy. Because if you're lazy, you will not work, you will not get married. Which man wants to marry a lazy woman? Huh? When the man has to take breakfast at 1, at 2, which man wants that? No, there is no man who wants that. So we should change the narrative, and the lazy bit of it is so common with the women, not the men. Though we also have the men who are lazy, but the women. And it is worse if you don't work. Because working has helped us in a way that you have to wake up in the morning, whether you want or you don't want, you have to, because it is stated at 8 you should be at office or at the workplace. So whether you want to wake up or you don't want, you have to, for those who are working. But for those who don't work, the man has to bring the money. So she's just there. And when it's valleys. Does not have any lasting value. Such women never have any lasting value. They don't have any substance apart from just being there. Life is just there. They are waiting for the day Christ calls them. Change the narrative if you're here. Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 6 to 11. That one we are going to read. Anyone with a Bible, please, let's read. Man cannot do everything. Your fiancé cannot do everything. You need to help him. Because he's not El Shaddai, or else he shall die. Amen. Work hard. From today, if you've been lazy, begin working. If you're a housewife who has not been working, please ask that man to give you some capital. You contribute to the family. Yes. Because the day man only pay kitchen and you remove the tomatoes that you're selling and cook food, home will not stay hungry. Don't despise any job, any opportunity, work and let us help these men. Lying, character of lying, this is where most of us fall. Tell your neighbor, you fall here, madam, don't lie to me, you fall here. At some percentage you fall there. At some, yes, not at all, but at some percentage, all of you fall there. Lying. But now the problem comes in when again your lie is super. Even the king of lies, the devil, stands up and salutes you. You lie, everything about you is lies. To the point that even some of us, we are baptized by the name a liar. Any statement you make, the people have to go back and sit and evaluate. Any statement of yours is evaluated. That is how bad you are. That narrative, that one, even if I stopped speaking, but that one, we really need to change it. You know that some of us are afraid to get married because of lying? The man tested you. Tested you and found 99% of your life is lies. Even when he called you for a date and you appeared late, the only thing you could tell him is lie. I was coming, but now the crumbs started. And you make sure when you lie, you touch that part that he cannot deny. He cannot even argue about it. Who will argue about crumbs? No. It is a natural cause. Can you argue about it? Another bad character that we have is being proud. That is also a character. You're so proud of yourself that everything about you, everything is about you, not anyone else. You're the one who knows more. You're the one who knows the good food. You're the one who knows the good movies. You're the one who knows the good person. You're the one who knows the good men. You're the one who knows the good pastors. You're the one who knows the good marriage. You're not even married, but you know everything. You're the one who knows the history about every man on planet Earth. Do you know Priscilla's husband? That man can waste money on women. That man. When a man comes and tries to talk to you, no, sweetheart, I'm in love with you. I want to marry. No. But please, first look at yourself. Look at yourself. How can I fall in love with such a man? Look at me, you know how much I've invested in myself. You're too proud even when you have nothing. Even the nails you painted, it is a friend who painted for you. You're looking good. Pride. When your in-laws come to visit your home, they have to sit outside. Welcome. They are not worth being in your house. They are there. Very many. Especially when they know that she earns even more than the man. So all of you are at their mercies. You are at her mercies, all of you. You're too proud, even at the workplace, when you arrive, you don't greet my friend, you only greet one person, that is the boss, because you have your intentions. Who are you to greet? When they cook for the teachers, you don't eat the school food. Even when you don't have money. Even when you don't have money, you rather die hungry. You're too proud, and you've even lost in life because of your pride. Change the borrowing. Some people are laughing. Some people have a very bad character of borrowing. It is, I don't know whether it is part of the Kimuagia. But they borrow and they never pay. When they borrow today in this area and the pressure is high, they they shift to Benny. When they borrow from Benny and they don't pay Lare, they have visited all areas because they are running away from loans. You borrow everything, nyanya, everything of yours has to be from the neighbor. Even matchbox you're borrowing. Someone is laughing there, serious. I don't know whether I'm touching my Change the narrative. People get tired. They may not tell you, but they get tired. Every now and then it is you. It is you. It is you. It is you. Some of us have even started running away from us when they see Priska coming. They are seeing problems because they know she's coming to borrow. She's coming to borrow. Change the narrative. Let us stop borrowing. The Bible says, "You shall." Why is it that that statement does not apply to you? What is wrong with you? Are you not a child of God? If others they are borrowing from, how about you? It is people who should come and borrow from you, but not you. Change the narrative. It is worse when you can borrow. You have to borrow even the small things. Very soon you even begin borrowing even our men. That is how we are borrowing. Eh? Our men. What you borrow? What you borrow? Change the narrative. Otherwise, you're going to reach a level where you even have to borrow the nigger. That is it. Another character that we need to change the narrative of hygiene. It is also a character. They talk and talk until they get tired. They started talking about that on you when you were still. Even up to now, you're still the same. You're too dirty. When we see you outside here, the pastor is very sick. You go inside. Laying in the bed, even laying in the bed is a problem. Blessing is when some people are here, they have all the character, all the bad narratives I'm talking about, they have the way. Whereby if she's supposed to go back, she should go and begin working on almost all of them. Some people are here, the hygiene has never been part of it, and young men have run away because of that. Some of you, they told you, some of you, they ran away without telling you. You have the hair for 8 months, 1 year still. Okay, no, get him come with that, dear. Get him. Okay, the law come, Jim, blood, right? No kind of one walk, let and when you're giving a hug, the person. There is one I just hugged of recent. Her hair is extremely smelly. But she's very smart, by the way. Now I was imagining such a woman. How is she back home? Hygiene. Washing clothes is never your portion and it will never be your portion. Even men are not here. You don't wash. The day you wash, the rain rains. Because it is the testimony. Even heaven celebrates the achievement. Women, try to be hygienic. Change closets, change shoes, look good, especially if you have money. Why are you sweating to have the money, to work the money, and then you have to even sweat to spend it? How cast are you? You struggle to work the money, you come back late in the night at 9. And when you earn, you cannot even buy one. How cast are you? Please take the time. Invest in yourself. Everyone wants to see a good-looking woman, presentable. Not only in appearance, everything, even inside.
Yes.
Well, especially for the marriage, whereby when you walk, the man is proud to say, "This is my wife." When they come to your home, they are proud to say, "Wow, this indeed is the wife of a pastor." Hygiene is something that all of us need to go and invest in yourself. Please invest in yourself. Back then I was this kind of person who does not care as somebody else. And yet I earn. And I earn by the good money. But after earning, my children's school fees, food, you are just about the family, and I don't even buy anything for myself. Not until one time we had a session in the Friday woman, and I said, man, you need to invest in yourself. Okay, you need to do good. From that time, I was like, I don't need to suffer to work this money and even suffer to enjoy it. When I earn, I make sure I first, yes. And the rest will come as by the way, because even my children, tomorrow when they are earning, I may not even enjoy it. It is their way, it's who they do it. Another bad character that we need to change the narrative, is wastage. You can never be entrusted with anything. When they give you money, plan for it, plan for the business, plan for this business, for you, your order is there. Hey, Priska said we should invest in ourselves. Get money for the business you get. Buy shoe, buy clothes, buy pork, buy a bar, buy a what? When the husband asks you, where is the money that I gave you for the business? Change. Please change. Some of us, we have reached the moment where the men no longer give us the money. Instead, they give it to our children. Have you ever seen those kind of men? Yes. Gives it to your son to keep. Yeah. But you're there. Have you ever asked yourself why? Change the narrative. Some of us are here. Our men give the money to our mothers or our mothers-in-law to keep, to budget for us. Why? Because you cannot. You're a waster. I was one of those. When they give me money, I don't even waste it on myself, by the way. I'm there helping mother, I'm helping brother, I'm helping who, until my husband was like, this man is not taking me further. Started giving the money to my mother-in-law. When I discovered, I was very annoyed. And I didn't even I didn't even talk to him. For 3 days, we were there in the house like balloons. Until he helped me and I said, sit down, what is happening? How can you give money to your mother to keep? What do you mean? You're a waster. How many times have I given you money and you cannot even account for it? I had to shut up. I accepted I have to be blamed. And I started working on it. And now, right now, I am the accountant of the family. Another bad character, we are remaining only to wind up. Another bad character that we need to change is prayer. Character. You being there when you don't pray, you don't believe in God, you don't handle things to God, change. This life is all about God, whether you want to believe it or you don't. There are things that your friend can advise you, but they have a limit. Only God can help you in that situation. What is failing, what you have failed, your friends have failed, can you please get it down? And before even you take it to your friends, actually, can you start with big man up? Let the friends be sideways. So and most of us have that character of not praying. We don't believe in prayer. We believe in running from one person to another. One person who is helping me, who is helping me. Let us change the narrative. Begin considering God in everything. Whatever is not working out in your relationship, whatever is not working out at your workplace, whatever is not working out wherever, can you begin with God? Change that narrative. Second last, there are very many others you will look for them. Short-temperedness. Some of us are here, not so. Yeah? Hey! So, you're very hot. When you want to do come on, you keep down. In Barbadian. Who are you? Who are you? And when you're to discover it is a cousin sister you don't know. There's a time I was on Let's Talk with Uganda and I told them of the story. I would be suspicious of my husband every night. My husband is on the phone. One night I woke up to go and listen. And I got the man on the phone. I was like, this man today. I need to discover which woman is this. So I went. you are seated, I can come from behind and see. And when I looked, the man was reading scriptures with the Bible forward. Now they begin tiptoeing. Because I started imagining, how about if I start going and he gets me on the way? Short-tempered. Even before you understand something, you're already concluding. Can you change that narrative? Analyze things. Analyze, stop being hot. Some men have run away because of being hot. Even when you have not understood something, you're packing. I used to be someone who would pack. For me, everything that I hear, I'm packing my things back. What my Then I come back. Then I go back when I hear something. And when I say, Priska, this packing is not going to help me. Because I will pack even in things that I don't need to. You know, something so small, I've even not understood it, but I'm just there packing. And we have people here who keep packing. Even when you're not married, but you're in a relationship. But for every now and then, it is done. It is done. It is over. I am done with you. I am done. And you still come back. You're the one who keeps. You just keep. And when the man comes back, you mean you still love? Change the narrative. Lastly, we have some women here who have a very bad character of be-toothing. Hey, for you are just after the money. The money. The first man left you because of be-toothing. The second man left you because of third man left you. Right now as we speak, you are the 17th man. But the rest all left you because of you're just after the money. Which man wants a man, a woman who is not productive? No. Let me get the little money and let's plan on it to see how we move. So in summary, can we change the narrative? As I conclude, there are other things, the other bad characters I've not talked about, but you know them. If you know you fall there, please try to change, because we are here to change. Even us change some things. Otherwise, if we did change some things, maybe we would not. And we are even still changing, because we also still have characters we are still battling. Like the one of transparency. Like the one of what? Transparency. And the one of honesty. Even as some of us, we are still struggling. So we need to go back and may the good Lord bless you. Amen.